I've been getting a good question, and that is, where do you find a companies to close for? Now, if you've been following my work and you've been watching my videos for some time now, you know I'm a very big proponent of closing, and that's what I teach. I teach students from all over the world and transforming them into professional closers that close for companies that sell high-ticket programs and products and services. So the question you have is, where do you find opportunities? First of all, opportunities are everywhere. You look at most companies, every company needs more sales. And in order to scale, a lot of companies and entrepreneurs, they need professional, quality closers to help them scale. So opportunities are literally everywhere. If you're asking that question clearly, then you have not been through my program. Or maybe you watch a couple of videos on YouTube, on the internet, and you kind of get a glimpse of what we do and you're trying to figure out the picture on your own. Let me tell you this, it's not how do you find opportunities, because most people, when they see what we do and they try to kind of do it on their own, and they don't work. Why? Because the way they're approaching companies are wrong. They try to spam companies, say, hey, I could close. First of all, could you actually close? Do you have the skills? Are you good? Can you produce results? That's number one. Number two, you cannot just spam companies and say, hey, I can close for you and this and that. That's not how it works. So the way you approach certain companies, the way you approach entrepreneurs and executives, you got to do it properly. You have to add value first. You don't go out there and start knocking on door and pitching people. That's like goes very against of what I teach, right? And that's why people try to watch one video, and then it's like you watch one video on martial art and now you could be in UFC. It is stupid to think about that. So the way you approach companies, how you approach them, by adding value first, finding out about their needs to see if there's actually a need for your service. And if there is, then you can work out the deal. They are everywhere. They are at live events. They are on the internet. They are anyone that's doing any kind of advertising, or there's some kind of funnel, or they're running webinars. They are everywhere. Opportunities are everywhere. And one of the things that we do within our organization is we supply closers to organizations and companies. So a lot of my students, why they come to learn from me, not just because I'm giving them the skill, but also I'm giving them those opportunities, because a lot of those opportunities, people know that that's what I do, that's what I'm known for. So they come to me and they say, hey, Dan, I need closers, right? So you'll come to me and say, I need closers. And from there, a lot of those opportunities I help and just pass on to my students.
Just closed my second influencer. I'm so happy right now. It just feels insane.
And I want to share with you my first boom. Yes, I did it. I closed for an influencer. I closed a 3K package.
That's, I think, one of the benefits, probably the biggest benefit of being within our high-ticket closer community and within our family about what we do, right? So if you want to learn a little bit more about this, I would recommend you go through my 4-part training, which is free. You can click on the link below and go through the 4-day training series where I go much more in depth, because through a video like this, 4 or 5 minutes on social media, it's not the best way to teach this, right? So the 4-day, click on the link and you can see I map out the model and go much more in depth. And if you're serious and you really want to develop this high income skill, then you can see and join us. Then I'll take you through a 7-week program. And if you're very, very good, I also have a lot of opportunities just coming across our table. I've been more than happy to give you those opportunities as well.